And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with orange, official weight 146.5 pounds, a perfect professional record, 41 fights, 41 victories, including 25 knockouts, and he has captured 6 world titles in 5 divisions. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, the former junior lightweight world champion, former lightweight world champion, former super lightweight world champion, former 2-time welterweight world champion, and former super welterweight champion of the world, the undefeated Floyd Money fighting out of the blue corner, wearing silver with red, officially weighing in also at 147 pounds, a professional record consisting of 29 victories, including 22 knockouts with 2 defeats and 2 bouts even. His KO to victory ratio was among the highest in boxing history among welterweight champions. From Ventura, California, the reigning, defending WBC welterweight champion of the world, this is Victor Ortiz.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Watch out for their heads inside. Give me good sportsmanlike conduct. Remember, guys, I'll pay when I'm firm. Touch them up. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officials are ready. The fighters are ready. From the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Sometimes youth can outrun its mistakes or flaws. Can Ortiz do it? Will Mayweather be as exciting in the ring tonight as he always has been outside the ring?
Round 1. Body styles immediately apparent. Mayweather looking like a classic boxer. Victor Ortiz, an aircraft carrier. Look at that back. Mayweather landing body shots. Early flurries seem to show his hands are quicker.
And that he thinks that he can really touch Ortiz from close quarters.
Well, two of Floyd's favorite punches and most effective is a little short right hand lead that he does very effective when he shoots it almost at the same speed of a jab.
There's the first right hook from Ortiz.
And that's exactly what he's trying to focus on, is a little right hand lead. Or to roll and counter and try to come back with a short right hand if Ortiz comes in and leaves himself open. But the right hand of Floyd is going to be a big, big factor in this fight as far as his rounds.
And he's tremendously accurate with that right hand lead. He's landed 3 or 4 of them on the button right now. And if he times them right, he can take away the rhythm of Ortiz's offensive attack. Ortiz gets to the body, though, with a couple of shots in the corner. And Mayweather grins at him, which suggests to us that Ortiz made an impact on the ribcage.
Well, right now, for the most part, I think the effective blows still have been landed by Floyd.
Of course. Those right-hand leads have been perfect.
Ortiz seems to be constantly trying to change his look, moving, then coming forward. Mayweather is so quick-minded that he doesn't get flustered or confused by any of that.
At the end of the day, I'm not sure Ortiz can be effective fighting Mayweather from this distance, Emmanuel. Seems to me he has to get closer.
Well, but Floyd has been able to throw his right hand, but after that he can't do nothing himself. He throws the right hand and then he tries to drop down. So I don't know. It goes like this. It still can be okay with Ortiz, but Ortiz can possibly try to use his weight in time.
He got in a left-hand lead. Interesting way to turn the page on Floyd Mayweather's right-hand leads, and Ortiz landed his left-hand lead.
But Ortiz is not really that effective with his left as much because he's really right-handed.
As you mentioned,
his right hand is his best hand, yes.
Like Oscar De La Hoya, like Miguel Cotto, like any number of stars of recent years who've understood the importance of having the strong hand in front. Another left-hand lead by Ortiz. Interesting little strategic wrinkle. It's not a punch he normally throws.
A good round for Floyd, but Ortiz didn't look outclassed completely.
Muy bien, excelente, ¿ok?
Excellent, excellent.
El segundo derecha era usted, pero usted también pegó a él. Usted también entró los golpes.
You dominated all the punches.
¿Ok? Nomás vamos a tratar de mover más los hombros. Acuérdese que tiene que mover.
You gotta move more.
¿Ok? Hizo bien. Mueva los
You
hombros.
did very good. Move your shoulders more.
Usted se lo puede hacer. Ya se lo hizo.
Motherfucker ain't never gonna beat your motherfucker backing up. You gotta come forward and do something. You gotta keep your hands up. Let him keep bagging up. Keep walking to that motherfucker. That's it.
It was a measured tactical round one. Mayweather landed 9 of 41 punches, Ortiz 5 of 42. But 4 of Mayweather's landed punches were right-hand leads directly onto the chin of Ortiz, and they appeared, at least by my lights, to have won him the round. Crowd is chanting Ortiz, Ortiz now as round 2 begins. Victor hasn't yet landed a right hook, which is his money punch.
Floyd is so skilled. You can be sure he's very aware and trying to neutralize his best punch.
Left hand landed for Ortiz. He's getting closer now and trying to muscle Mayweather a little bit. I think Floyd's been surprised by Victor Ortiz throwing left-hand leads. He's thrown 4 of them and they've landed. Not hard, but they're getting contact.
Floyd's entire attack is based on just what you just saw. Right-hand leads, and when he shoots it, he tries to drop down to his right, which prevents Ortiz from coming back with counterpunches effectively. But most of his attack is basically going to be on the right hand tonight.
Short with the right hand. And Ortiz lands a right hook for the first time. Just a chopping punch, didn't have full power, but at least he got that one on the Mayweather's head. Right hook to the body, left hand by Ortiz. Just misses upstairs with the right hook. He's assertive, he's not intimidated, he's trying to fight him. And he's trying to make him fight. But Ortiz is going to have to fight at a faster pace than this if he wants to make his point. There's the right hand again. First big landed punch of the round for Mayweather. Now Ortiz gets him into the corner where he might be able to do some business. No, Cortez wasn't quick to break them.
Yeah, he has been criticized for being too quick to break some of Mayweather fight, and he showed that he was patient there.
Ortiz is threatening Mayweather, and Mayweather's grinning again. It's clear that Mayweather's going to land his counters. He's very accurate.
But he doesn't and can't do anything after that. He throws the right hand and that's it. He's not coming back with any combination. He lands the right hand and then he goes back to a safety zone.
And again, Ortiz led with the left to both the body and the head. Now Mayweather lands 2 right hands. Ortiz coming in, blocks that shot. He gets Mayweather into the corner and goes after him again.
He tries to muscle him and let him know, I'm still big and I'm still coming.
Second round is fascinating. Young Victor Ortiz is having his moments here and there. He's gotten Floyd Mayweather, at least for the moment, into something of a fight.
Muy bien, buen round. Excelente.
There's another round on the bench. You gotta keep bagging that bitch up. Keep bagging him up. Keep bagging him up. Them rounds go to you. Keep bagging that bitch up.
Hombros, arrímate, José cerquitas, entonces la tiras, pero con
When
la
you're on
tiras,
the
ya
inside,
sabes,
then throw it.
arrímate por ese lado.
But get into
Métesela
the
con
side.
derechita o de ganchito, pero
Get
métete
the
para allá.
hook or throw,
No te
but
quedes
get on the
enfrente
inside.
de él.
Don't throw from away.
Okay?
All right?
Here you see Floyd Mayweather landing, which is his favorite and best punch in this fight, right hand leads. But after the right hand, you watch, he never comes back too much with the left hook. He lands that one punch, and then he goes back to defense, making sure he doesn't get hit back. So he's systematically winning the fight on points as it's going right now.
Those were not all from the second round. Those were first and second round right-hand leads. He did not land that many in the second round, and in fact, Harold Letterman gives the second round to Ortiz and gets him even on the scorecards going to the third. That's an event in and of itself. Mayweather doesn't lose that many rounds. And Victor, by most people's lights, isn't here to try to win a decision. Another left-hand lead. And again, it's
That's what I would like to see Floyd do more, using his left
Good
hand now.
counterpunch.
He's jabbing and hooking instead of just throwing the right hand. I'd like to see him jab a lot more. He's got very, very
Now he
fast
backs
hands.
Ortiz up, walking him down a little bit. And you heard Roger Mayweather asking for that. Back him up some more.
Ortiz doesn't know how to fight backing up. He's an aggressive young fighter. If Floyd can back him up effectively, he may possibly stop him, at least, but he'll win by a much wider margin and take some of the pressure off of himself.
In case you did not tune into 24/7 or follow the build-up to the fight, you may conceivably be unaware of Victor Ortiz's amazing backstory. Raised in Garden City, Kansas. His mother abandoned his family when he was 7. His father abandoned his family when he was 11. He was functionally helpful in raising his younger brother. Wound up living for 3 years in high school with a foster family. Boxing was his way out in a very big way.
Well, both fighters have really been battling for themselves for a long, long time. And Mayweather looks like, I have him, I'm going to just chop him down systematically with the right hand.
Mayweather is more relaxed. He's landing with extreme accuracy. Victor Ortiz does not seem hurt by any of these punches, and he's got a grin on his face. He had his moments in the second round.
But, you know, Victor's going to have to increase his output, because right now Floyd is systematically breaking him down.
No, they're fighting at a Floyd Mayweather pace.
Floyd is fighting a beautiful fight right now.
And now the left-hand lead lands again for Ortiz. Mayweather's not expecting Victor to land with his left hand, and there's a hard right hand by Mayweather. Ortiz walked right through it. Good left cross by Victor Ortiz. He's quick enough to fight with Floyd Mayweather. And fans of both fighters rise in appreciation at the end of round 3.
Seldom seen in a Mayweather fight.
October 22, it's the premiere of the 4-part series, 24/7 Pacquiao Marquez. Follow both men behind the scenes as they prepare for the third fight in their epic series. Following 24/7 that night, live boxing with the next Filipino sensation, Nonito Donaire, taking on Omar Narvaez. And don't forget the HBO pay-per-view matchup between Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez, live November 12th.
That's all you guys do. Keep walking to him. Keep walking to him.
I believe that was Floyd Mayweather's best round, mainly as a result of this right hand, and many of them are just like that. It landed before and after. The right hand is working very effective, and he's just taking his time, placing his punches, fighting a beautiful fight.
His far greater accuracy, a big difference in the fight so far. Power shots in round 3, Mayweather landed 16 of 29. Ortiz 4 of 14. Victor Ortiz is going to have to fight at a faster pace if he's going to maximize his chance against Floyd Mayweather. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 2 rounds to 1. 29-28, Floyd Mayweather. Jim, in round 3, Floyd got into his rhythm, beat the heck out of him, and he's continuing right here. Look at those right hands. Beautiful. The left hook, beautiful. 2-1, Mayweather.
And now Ortiz's face is beginning to be marked by Mayweather's power punches, and Mayweather seems to be putting substantially more pop on them now in this round.
Mayweather usually is the Zen master of non-aggression. Tonight, he's been trying to turn that around, to be aggressive as well as showing his boxing skill.
Ortiz got Mayweather into the corner, but could only throw one punch before Floyd got away. Mayweather lands a chopping left hook to the side of Ortiz's face. Misses with the right. And Victor Ortiz lands the right hook. He got one in there, and he lands another one. And the big left. And Ortiz is ripping Mayweather against the rope. And Floyd making a miss and stepping away, but that brought the crowd to life again.
But the best punch here so far has been right-hand leads. Those still short right hands right there.
Mayweather jabbing Ortiz. Victor wants to get inside again. Ortiz's greater strength showing up when they go to the ropes.
Let's go. Watch the head.
Ortiz grinning. He's getting excited in there.
Well, you know, Mayweather's been hitting him with punches all night and has not been successfully in terms of hurting him. And I think that's making his confidence grow. And even though Floyd is winning, I'm quite sure he's thinking a little bit, man, what is holding this guy up? He hasn't even been staggered yet. So, you know, it's giving confidence to Ortiz, even though Floyd is winning the fight. But he has not been able to hurt Ortiz.
Emmanuel, Floyd had a 70% TKO record before he came into the welterweight division as a title holder. He's had 17% knockouts against the bigger guys.
Ortiz is still walking through Mayweather's big shots, but his right eye is beginning to stop. And he seems to feel the urgency. Pushing Mayweather back against the rope, jumping on him. Cortez calling timeout. They're talking to each other. And he's going to penalize Ortiz for butting.
Point, headbutt. Hey, what's the matter with you, man? Huh? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Let's go. Sorry.
Defend yourself at all times.
Ortiz was apologizing,
This isn't
and
gonna
Mayweather was punching.
This isn't going to win him any more fans, but it was legal. It was legal.
An outstanding performance by Mayweather. He knew the flaws in Ortiz. He seized on them. He took some of Ortiz's good shots. For once, we can all say he was exciting in the ring as he has been outside the ring.
Harold Letterman, I'm sitting here saying that was legal, but I'm not the final authority. Your call on that.
Well, Jim, I got to tell you, to me, it looked like Joe Cortez was looking away. Victor Ortiz was looking at Joe Cortez, and Floyd clocked him. I mean, normally the referee yells box, you know, in a situation like that, where he takes away a point. Joe didn't yell anything. It looked to me like Joe was looking toward the commissioner. And he never said a thing. Floyd jumped on him and knocked him out. But it's protect yourself at all times, so it's legal.
Let's take another look. Watch the replay. Now first here's the headbutt called by Joe Cortez. And watch Ortiz leap over the top of Mayweather's gloves, seemingly trying to get to his head. There you go. That was the butt. And that was what prompted Cortez to penalize. Now here's the apology. Watch Cortez look away. Watch Ortiz talking to Mayweather. And watch that. And Victor Ortiz was not able to get up from that knockout. Well, no matter how you slice it, it's legal, it's not classy, and it's officially a KO. Michael Buffer stands by now with the particulars on the official knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand, the official time, 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. The winner by knockout victory and new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Money
Final CompuBox numbers, just total punches. Mayweather 73 out of 208. Sometimes it seemed like he couldn't miss. Victor Ortiz 26 out of 148. Sometimes he got Mayweather against the ropes and made some points. But at the end of the day, it's a knockout victory for Floyd Mayweather in the 4th round. In an extraordinarily unusual situation. Following a ruling and a penalty for a headbutt by Joe Cortez. Power punches, Mayweather dominated there. You saw how easily he landed his right-hand leads and his left hooks. And if ever Larry Merchant's post-fight interviews have been significant, tonight's the night. Let's go to Larry with Floyd Mayweather.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Floyd. You hear the crowd. At least a good part of it is in an uproar because they felt that you took shots at him unfairly after you went together in the ring, made up for the headbutt, and then you poked him. What's your story?
First off, I want to thank God for this victory. Because without God, all this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank my team. I got hit with a dirty shot. And it's protect yourself at all times. I hit him with a left hook right hand, and that ended the bout.
So you're saying that even though it appeared that he wasn't protecting himself and thought that that was part of the ceremony that you were going through of apology, that you unfairly took advantage of it, what do you say to those who say, what'd you do there? You were winning the fight in charge.
I just want to tell everybody that bought pay-per-view, that came out to Las Vegas, thank you. It was a hell of a fight.
Floyd, you know you're a promoter, but now we're talking to you as a prize fighter. Let's take a look at what happened at the end of the fight,
let's look at
and
it.
you describe it.
We touched gloves. We back to fight hook. Right hand. And that's all she wrote.
So for you, it was just an automatic response. Let's get on with the fight.
It's protect yourself at all times. He done something dirty. We're not here to cry and complain about what he did dirty or what I did dirty. I was victorious. If he want a rematch, he can get a rematch.
You were in charge of the fight. You were aggressive and trying and taking advantage of what you saw as a flaw.
You know what I'm going to do? Because you don't ever give me a fair shake. You know that? So I'm going to go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
heard him.
about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit. You do nothing.